Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning to lecturer and friend. So I'm Muhammad HAIRI bin JOHARI from Group 4 S1G2. We would like to present the computer workshop mini project for topic 1. So I would like to present the question 1. So for the question 1 is plot the graph. Okay, so for the question 1 is I have declared the student is 115. So and the lab test 1, so there is the data, okay, for lab 1. So for lab 2 is the data for lab 2, and then for the final exam is there is the data. Okay, so I plot the graph through the student for the lab test 1, student and lab test 2, and student for the final exam. Okay, so I would like to show the graph. Okay, so this student for student versus lab 1. Okay, so there is the graph for student versus lab test 2. So this is the graph with student versus final exam. Okay, for the question 1b is calculate the average and standard deviation. Okay, so this is the lab test 1 average. So I have declared mean lab test 1. So we will calculate the mean for lab test 1. So lab test 1 average I get 78.0667. So lab test 2 average I get 79.13333. So the final exam average I get 78.7333. Okay, so for the standard deviation is I declare standard deviation lab test 1. So we will to calculate for standard deviation for lab test 1. Okay, so for the standard deviation lab test 1, I get the value is 6.6167. For the standard lab test 2 is 4.6425. So standard deviation for final exam is 3.4531. Okay, so for the question 1C is the question is 1 to lab test 1 times 2 times 25%. Lab test 2 is 35%. So lab test 3 is 40%. Okay, so in the MATLAB I do is I declare the variable lab test 1 25 is mean lab test 1 times 2 25 divided by 100 is mean 25%. Okay, so there is the result I get. Okay, this and this. Okay, so for the lab test 2 is lab test 2 times 35 divided by 100 is mean 35%. Okay, so there is the result I get. Okay, for the final exam is final exam times 40 divided by 100 is mean final exam is want to calculate 40%. So in the final exam I get final exam times 40 divided by 100. So the result I get this after we times for 40% or 40 over 100. Okay, okay, so for the total mark is I do the totally the marks have is lab test 1, lab test 2, and final exam. Okay, so for the total mark is I have already times lab test 1 25%, lab test 2 35%, and final exam is 40%. Means the result for total mark is been after we calculate the 35%, 35%, and 40%. For lab test 1 is 35, lab test 2 is 35, and final exam for 40. Okay, so there is the result I get. Okay, so and then I do the bar student versus total mark for graph. Okay, there is the graph. Okay, so there is the graph for total marks. Okay, okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi sir, I'm RIESHIKESAN like MURALEE, first year PECC from group 4. I'm going to present question 2 from topic 1. So 2a, plot the function fx using 10, 25, 50 and 100 points. For plotting the graph for 10 points, so here is the vector negative 10, 1, 10. So the function is fx 3x square 3x power 3 plus 4x power square plus 2x plus 6. So to execute the graph, so the code is plot x fx. So this is for 10 points plotting graph. For 25 points plotting graph, so the vector is negative 25, 2.5 and 25. So the function is remain same. So to execute the graph, the code is plot x fx. So the graph for the plotting 15 points graph, x, this is a vector negative 50, 5, 50. Then the function also remaining same, fx. To execute the graph, plot x fx. So the graph for 50 points. And final for 100 points plotting graph, the vector is negative 100, 10, 100. Functions still same. So to execute the graph, plot fx, plot x fx. So the graph for 10 points, sorry, for 100 points. And to be plot the differential of fx. So the code is sy shifts fx function fx 3x power 3 plus 4x power 2 plus x 2x plus 6. So to differentiate the function above, so we have to df equal to different fx. So differentiation 9x power 2 plus 10x plus 2. So I'm doing the graph for 50 points. So the vector is negative 50, 5, 50. So to plot the differential graph, so we have to enter the code plot x df x, the function of the differential. So here is the graph. Okay, that's all sir from me. Thank you sir.